I think that that is a decent looking tree right there, with the roots hanging down the mountain and such. It's not like super great, but I don't want to mess with it anymore at this point because I feel like whenever I get to like this point in a tree where it's kind of nice looking and I want to like alter it a little. Stupid phone, shut up. I want to alter it a little bit to make it look a little better, and that's when I mess it up. So I'm not going to do anything else to that. But hello, everybody. Confmental here. Skin update. I made a new skin. But anyway, I'm here, and today we're going to do a lot of around the base stuff. Is my stuff loud? No, not really. It seems really loud in my head. Okay, well, yeah, here we are. And this right here, check this out. Really big tree, which is going to be my storage room. Or maybe it should be like a dead tree. Maybe the tree should be like dead. That might work if the tree is dead. Okay, yeah, this is really loud in my head. Hold on, let me fix this. Oh my god, what's going on here? Ah, there we go. There we go. Still kind of loud, but not super obnoxiously loud where it's unnecessary. And I think I was getting double noises too. Okay. There we go, back to normal. We're going to work on some paths, some lighting stuff. Well, right now just paths, I think. And then maybe we'll build a one of them custom trees, or work on the storage room together. That could be cool too. But live streaming. My Twitch account is, well, Twitch TV /ConfPlaysMental, and, well, something weird, and apparently, after looking online, as for the problem, I found out that this is actually not uncommon. Everything on my Twitch channel appeared in Russian. Hi, Jerry. Dude, why am I lagging? I'm lagging really hard over here right now. But yeah, everything on my channel appears to be in Russian. And I don't really like that so much. It's hard to know what's going on when, well, everything appears in Russian. But we're making a little windy path right now to connect over to here. And also, well, if anyone knows how to fix that, please help me. I don't know how. I can't do it. Pop a couple cobbles. And good natural looking paths should not be all straight. They should definitely be a mixture of some materials and like looking like this. Because that's just what makes a nice looking path. Okay. There, that's a little better. And also always lay out some blocks to mark where you want your path to go. Because otherwise this has happened to me actually a lot of times where I started building a path and it ended up just not going where I wanted it to go. I like built it too far or something like that. So look at that. That looks pretty nice. This long windy path. Ooh, I'm so excited, everyone. We're going to stream later today. It's the It's Saturday. No, what am I talking about? It's Tuesday of the current week, where this video will probably be released on like Thursday. But right now it's Tuesday. And well, me and the team are going to stream today. We're not sure what we're going to do. I want to play an FPS. Ikichi really wants to do Grand Theft Auto. I do not like the idea of a Grand Theft Auto stream so much at all, actually. It doesn't sound like a cool... Well, I mean, it sounds cool and all, but it doesn't sound like something that's really super awesome. I mean, I'm not that good at GTA. I'm not that good at that game. I'm very bad at it. I mean, it's fun and all, but if I'm gonna stream, I really enjoy doing shoot 'em ups, some shoot 'em up games when it comes to streams. And by shoot 'em up, I mean FPS, first person style shooters. Yeah, first-person shooters are where it's at when it comes to streams for me personally. Or Minecraft. We might do Xbox edition, like my brother Muki's world, which is a really cool world. He has a lot of people that contribute to that world. It's like just starting out, but it's already pretty cool, and it has a like home feeling almost. So that path is having a real natural feel to it right now. We're pretty much almost connected to that, which is like our bridge wood path. And I've done plenty of enchanting with the fire aspect. I got the new flame bow. I just enchanted that actually a minute ago. I should really be doing more enchanting on camera with all of you, because, you know, people seem to like the enchanting. Alright, but yeah, we got this going on. And, well, we're going to need to light this path at night. Alright, so what we want to do now is we're going to grab a bunch of material from down here in our little cave chill out area. Okay, so first thing we want is well, we have wood already. Let's make a bunch of sticks. Let's get these in the same stack so they don't take up a ton of room. We want a ton of sticks. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. We want to make a bunch of fences. And these are going to be, the fences are going to be like our little ropes. Okay? Because I want some hanging trees. We're also going to make some trapdoors. A lot of those, actually, too. Because, I mean, we could do redstone lamps hanging from the ropes, but you need to power it, and that kind of limits our hangability. But this should be just fine. Like, let's see. Let's pop one here, here. Let's pop one here. Let's pop the glowstone. And we'll just have some of those hanging on the way down, which I do think looks kind of cool. We can have some that are hanging like really far. Yeah. Like on long ropes that are all revealed to the world. Yeah. Let's reveal that a little more, actually. And that right there looks pretty cool. We'll have a few of those going down. I need to thicken up the canopy over here a little bit, I think. Like maybe have a tree. A custom tree right here would be perfect, actually, down the path. But I don't know. I was over here when I built this tree. I was over here, coming back from the project over here, and I saw this ledge, and I thought, you know, it would be really cool if there was like a tree like kind of hanging a tiny bit, like off the side of the mountain, and I thought it would look good if the roots were like hanging down a little bit, and like I watch myself some BOO, so I've learned. Oh, shut up, dogs. I've learned myself a few tricks when it comes to building trees. So it's not so great from back here, but this tree is not really. You're not expected to have to go back here for any reason, at least not yet. Maybe I'll thicken it up a little bit if that happens. Hold on just a second. All right, everybody. So there was a whole bunch of unusable content. I mean, it is usable, but the audio was pretty bad, so as a matter of fact, I don't even trust it. I'm going to turn this down really far. So anyway, yeah, there's all kinds of problems that I really didn't like with the audio, so instead of doing it all with you, we're just going to walk around and talk about all the project stuff. So, we did a whole bunch of decorative. You probably already saw this. Basically, this right here is the entrance to the extra fertile redstone farm. Basically, the idea is that down here is so fertile that the fertility spread out here, and the area around the entrance is extra fertile. I have filled the entire roof with grass and wooden support things. I have the vines grown. I have this blue glass to look like a little lake. Or not a lake, a little pond and rivers coming out. I got podzol in like corners. I want to add a little bit more podzol actually. I'm not quite done with the glass and stuff here yet. But all in all, this is a good looking place, and I've already gotten a decent harvest of the cactus. So yeah, that's always cool. And the stairway can be worked on, but right now it's just fine. So I made this man-made river, which was fun. You know, we watched the water all come in, you know, filled it with ice and broke them all, because that's always cool to watch. But this is cool because I can have like a nice little dock, maybe a tiny fisherman shack. I can fish here. I want to find a design for like a little fishing boat, and I want to put that like in the middle, which would be very, very cool. All right, so anyway, we did a few more nice decorative things. I don't remember, I think the piece of footage we did work on where we did the path, I think we talked about that. Like this beaten path thing that seems to be so popular in Minecraft at the moment that I've always kind of done actually. But yeah, like windy, you know, don't make it too like make it like patchy, but not so patchy to where it's ridiculous, and not so solid to where it looks uniform. Make it look like it's been there for a really long time. You know what I mean? And then over here in the path, we added some lanterns to the trees. Some nice lanterns on ropes hanging from the trees. We added some vines to make the path look a little nicer as well. And we kept running the path through to here. And we talked about how I wanted my storage room to be in a big tree, which we are going to work on next episode, I'm sure of. Ah, man, a storage room in like a tree trunk. I'm trying to decide whether like maybe it should be like a short and stout but magnificent tree. Like still really tall, obviously, because of the size. But short and stout. Hold on. You can turn off weather sound, right? Cool. Okay. So yeah, short and stout. Another idea I had is to make this like a stump. Like the top is like broken down, like rough and ragged, and like it's broken apart. Or I can make it just like a super tall tree. I honestly think the best idea is like kind of like wide and kind of short for how wide it is, but magnificent on top regardless. And of course we talked about that tree up there. And I think I've showed this this path before. Just like the rough wooden bridge and the like rough wooden path going up here. It's very nice. But yeah, I mean, for this path, I feel as though this right here works very good, just like with the color of green and just the roofed forest in general. Like, this doesn't look so good in a lot of places, but for roofed forest, I think this is absolutely magnificent. Zombie be dead now. We already did the stream, by the way. It was very fun. We put a highlight up on YouTube. We did Titanfall. We decided on Titanfall. Yeah. And also another thing, the vines over there give it a lot of character too. Even though I know they're not necessary and it doesn't really make a ton of sense. Now let's see. What did I want to do again with you? I wanted to build the dock. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to build the little dock with all of you. Okay, so there's the wood. So now we can just use these suckers over here specifically for the pole log. I don't know what you call them. They're logs. Okay, there we go. Okay, so just like a nice little dock. Should we have it coming out this way or out this way? I think out this way, like kind of close to the corner, maybe right here. Not exactly in the middle. We want it to be off-center. Let's make ourselves some slabs, some slabby doos. Okay, and let's grab our things. Okay, so start right here. Go in. Build a nice little pretty little dock for us to fish on. We don't want it to come out too far. But we also don't want it to be like, what was even the point of that? So maybe like this point should be good. Maybe one more, actually. And let's come out one more. Right, that's not bad. And then right here, one, then we'll put the other one here. Alright, cool. Okay, and we have ourselves a nice little dock. Nothing too special, but it does add a nice little bit of character to the place, doesn't it? And this can be like a little swimming hole too. Yay! Swim, swim, swim. Haha! What else is there to talk about? I really do need... Oh, I got myself a horse. Where is he? There he is. I need a name for my horse. What should I name the horse? Oh, did I introduce you to Jerry? I might not have... I'm only including the first clip from everything I've recorded. Jerry is my new best friend. Him and me are roommates. He actually pays most of the rent because I'm always off gallivanting and doing adventures and stuff all the time. But yeah, Jerry's a good guy, man. Jerry's a really good guy, and he's my friend. And we're going to be best friends forever and ever. He even brought a boombox. This is his boombox, by the way. This boombox I showed you the other episode, yeah. It's his boombox. Okay, but I've kind of rambled. This episode was kind of sloppy, and I'm sorry. I built everything ahead of time, but luckily I'm still able to get like a 20-minute episode out to you, so I'm happy about that. The decorations are cool. I kind of wish I did them on camera with you, but I guess this way is a little less chaotic. Mostly because I would end up running all over the place. Oh, I forgot stuff in here. Grab, and then run back, and then realize I forgot something else, and go back over here, and then... But, check out the stream, guys. And, you know what? I tweet a bunch of random stuff on a regular. I'm always asking questions on Twitter, like, hey, what should I do with this? What should we stream today? What should I name my horse? Etc., etc. So you guys should definitely follow me and help me out with all my Minecraft stuff. And also, suggestions, guys. I can always use suggestions. If you guys want to see me build a skyscraper or like a spaceship or something, I will totally do it because it's all for you. It's for your entertainment. It's for my fun. But you guys tell me what you want me to build. I build it for you. You get entertained. I get challenged. Everyone wins. But yeah, I guess I'll see you next time, guys. This has been Confmental with the cool new skin. And, well, I'll see you guys all later. Don't forget to be good to your parents.